Good morning guys, happy Monday. Welcome to a brand new vlog. We're starting this vlog off on a Monday morning at 5:15 a.m. We're getting ready to go to the sunrise right now. Not that it's going to be a very nice sunrise, but we want to start our routine back up right away. My boyfriend returns to work today, so we want to get our routine back in check, which our days always start with a sunrise walk. So let's get ready for that and let's begin the day. Unreal. Good morning guys, happy Tuesday. I completely forgot that I was actually vlogging yesterday, so you would have only seen my morning routine. I did not end up training yesterday because my lower body was really sore and I kind of just wanted to have a little bit of a mental day where I just reset, refresh, focused on work, just like got back into routine sort of vibes. Just going to work from home, do a bunch of work on my laptop and just look after this little guy. I did go to the gym earlier this morning. I didn't go for a morning walk, so like the whole morning was thrown out of whack. And I did have a little bit of a crash out, but my boyfriend spoke to me and helped me feel better, as they do. So yeah, I got to the gym, felt immediately better once I started training, and then when I was training I was like, it's fine, we can make this work, it's all good, no stress. I'll go get my steps done later. I'm already at like 3,000 anyway, so it's not too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna try and bring you guys along for the day. It's probably just gonna be a little bit of compilations of what I get up to. I'm literally just looking after the dog and doing online work, so it's not going to be a lot, but I'll try my best. I want to show you guys the dog, but I also don't because it's not my dog, so I want to keep him private. But he's the cutest little guy ever. He's just sitting at my feet, just watching me cook breakfast. Well, second breakfast. This morning before I went to the gym, I did, of course, eat some fuel and I had some oats before I went. Just had overnight oats, and obviously when it's cooked like that instead of in the microwave and stuff, the volume of the food isn't a lot, so I didn't really feel like I had eaten anything. Like I wasn't hungry, but I also wasn't like, oh yeah, like I've just had my pre-workout meal. So I got to the gym and I was like, oh, I really hope that I'm like fueled enough for this session. But it was a really good leg day. For some reason I am feeling quite fatigued. I'm just having some sourdough with my second breakfast, which is just such a slay because I get sourdough. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm feeling like weirdly fatigued at the moment in terms of like my lower body. Like I said yesterday, I didn't train yesterday because I was so sore in my lower, and today obviously I trained lower because that's my first session of the week. And when I was training, I couldn't progress, or I had to go backwards with the weight that I was lifting. So that wasn't necessarily a vibe, but it is what it is. I'm not too annoyed about it. I've been up to my coach and of course my boyfriend the past few days, just talking about how I'm feeling in this off season. I spoke a little bit about it in my last video when I was at my mum's house, and I was just saying that I'm not feeling 100% confident in my current physique, and just the off season mindset is happening right now. What are you licking the cabinet for, bro? But I'm just trying to change my mentality and focus on other areas where I can track my progress instead of being so fixated on my physique, because at the end of the day, like in an off season, I'm obviously going to be a lot bigger than I would be in my on season. And I'm about to start prep in literally like 3 weeks yesterday. So yeah, I'm just going to work on my mindset and focus more on things where I can track progress outside of my physique. So for example, my energy that day, my mentality that day, whether it's confident, whether it's not, work to make it confident, look at other areas where I can be confident in myself, like my knowledge, the way I show up in my relationships, the way I show up in work as a coach, all those things. So yeah, going to work on that the next few weeks, and I really want to start journaling more consistently. I was doing it for a little while a few weeks ago, but then as I was coming to my boyfriend's house, I didn't really want to journal just because we would spend the morning together and I hadn't worked that into my routine yet. So yeah, I really want to focus on journaling soon, and just have that kind of like in my routine as I start prep, because I know that prep is going to be mentally tough and I want to have my journaling as part of my morning routine to help set me up for a better day, because I really want to have a good prep. I've never done a prep before, so I'm kind of taking on little bits of advice from other people that have done many preps before. So yeah, I'm just want to start implementing that moving forward. I just put my avo on 2 bits of sourdough with some Vegemite. If you haven't tried avo with Vegemite, please do it. Do the Vegemite first and then put the avo on top. It's like the avo is like a healthier butter version. And then I'm just gonna put some honey on this piece of sourdough just because I need a little bit more carbs in my day. So why not put honey on it? The puppy is actually being such a good boy. He's just laying down on the ground, just chilling, letting me make my second breakfast without annoying me. Last little bit of my breakfast is just adding my 2 eggs on top of my Vegemite and avo sourdough. I will not put it on my honey. This is what we're working with. Like I said, 90 grams of sourdough, 10 grams of honey, 10 grams of Vegemite, 30 grams of avocado, and then 2 large eggs. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We're up. It is 5:21 in the morning and we're getting ready for the sunrise walk, of course. I'm just going to make some coffees and then we're gonna have a little snack and then we're gonna head for our morning walk. I'm very excited. This feels like normal for me. My routines, they mean so much. So I'm very excited to go for a morning walk. It's meant to be a really good sunrise, so I'm hoping that the glow is amazing because we're gonna get there about half an hour before the sun rises. So we're gonna get all the good things. So I'm very excited. I hope you're having a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. I hope you're having a great day or night or evening so far. Alright, our sweet treat is...
Oh, the hair.
Okay, I'll go again.
Look at it go. No, don't start again.
The sweet treat is a Cinnabon hot cross bun.
Thank you, Woolworths.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Little cross section for you. Oh my. Oh. Sorry, none on my air fryer. Why did you set it up so low?
Because that's the stand we have. It's too tall.
So these are 112 calories, 75 protein, 5 carb, 2 fat.
75 protein. I wish.
We had the caramel one, the Biscoff one, apple and cinnamon.
Oh, I was talking about out of all 4 of them that we've eaten, like out of the packet.
Oh.
I think that was the best one.
I think that's the best out of all of them.
Oh yeah.
You probably liked the caramel one though, didn't you?
No, that was the best.
The cinnamon?
Yeah, cinnamon, caramel, Biscoff. Apple and cinnamon. At the bottom.
I like it though.
I mean. How does it go?
Dinosaur.
So pretty.
Vlog. I'm in the way of the whole fucking coffee process.
Okay, it's fine. You gotta say hi now. Yeah.
I was like, it's something that bothers me because
Good morning guys, happy Thursday. Welcome to a brand new day in the vlog. I am, I'm introing the video, oh my god, I can't even with my words. I'm coming to you, speaking to you for the first time on Thursday at my gym. I have just been coaching some clients and I have another one to go. So I just thought while I'm in a little bit of a break, I would come on and chat to you guys. You would have seen this morning that we went for our morning walk, of course. My boyfriend and I went for a morning trot. We did about 3 kilometers, which is a little bit less than what we normally do, but we both have work at like 7, so we don't really have a lot of time like we do on the weekends or like when he is on holidays, so we just make do with what we can, and just getting to the sunrise for even 5 minutes will just make my day even better. When we first started the walk, we thought the sunrise was going to be quite shit because the clouds were covering it, but as we were progressing along the walk, it was like opening up to like little patches of like clouds, and obviously as the sun was rising it was coming through the clouds, so it ended up being really pretty, as you guys would have seen in the montage footage. The plan for today is I'm going to go and train after this. I have a lower body session to do, and then I'm just going to do work from home for the rest of the day. I'm so puffed out. I just had my cream of rice and oats. Just finished that. My stomach is not too happy about it, but it's okay. That'll let that sit for about an hour, and then I'll go straight from here to the gym after my client. I have some exciting news that I want to update you guys on. So obviously I've been talking to you guys about my Ultrahuman ring. Well, funnily enough, Ultrahuman actually reached out to me and now we have a partnership, which is just wild. I told my boyfriend a few weeks ago that I wanted to start posting more of Ultrahuman so that I could obviously get noticed by them. And then I woke up on the weekend and they messaged me on Instagram, wanted to organize a partnership, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I wasn't expecting this to happen for ages, because like my following on Instagram is still pretty little. Like, it's only at like 1200, which obviously if you look at that many people, you put them in a room, it's obviously a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, in the influencer world, coaching world, it's not that many. So I was a little bit shocked that they actually reached out for a partnership, and I was like, oh my god, amazing, that is fantastic, like so proud of me. so grateful for the opportunity. I was just like, what the hell? So yeah, if you do want to purchase an Ultrahuman ring, you can use my code to save you a little bit of a discount. Of course, support me as well. I'll leave it here on the screen, and also it'll be in the description box from here on out. All my codes for all of my, like the companies that I work for, are always in the all the codes that I have for all the companies that I work for are in the description, and also a one-on-one coaching link as well. So if you ever want to be coached by me in the future, or you have any questions, feel free to fill out the form that is in my description box, and it'll take you through just a quick 90-second, I think, form to submit an inquiry for coaching. But I'm just going to let my food sit, wait for my client. I think she's going to be here in about 5 minutes, coach her, and then we're going to go train some lower body at a really cool gym. So yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. I'll chat to you later in the video. Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome to another day in the vlog. I found a new recording position when I use my phone, because I've used my phone all week, and I found a new recording position in my car so I can drive and vlog to you guys when obviously I have my phone. We are of course on the way to the sunrise this morning. It's 5:40 a.m. and we're both heading there now from the apartment complex. So we just drive to the beach. It literally takes 2 minutes, but we head to work or the gym from the beach, so that's why we drive. Otherwise, if we didn't have to work, we would just walk there because it's in walking distance. Thankfully, I am so thankful and blessed that my boyfriend's house is within walking distance to the beach. Like, you can't tell me that's just not the best thing ever, and it has been insanely good for 1, my mental health, 2, my steps, and 3, just my overall lifestyle. So very thankful and blessed for that. But we're going to go and get a coffee and a sweet treat this morning from one of our favorite cafes. It's becoming like a little ritual for me and my boyfriend to get a sweet treat when we go out to a cafe now, just because I have about 13 days until I start prep, so we're kind of just romanticizing the little things at the moment and just making the most of it whilst we can. But yeah, we are going to the sunrise, so I'll see you guys there. Oh, shut up. Oh my gosh.